Ready to go now. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis. Tatis waits. Just missed. Just off the outside part of the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
To first, one up, one down. Luis Ariz stands in. And a bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great.
First offering. Runner goes. Bounce to the right side. On to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. Slater started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Lee will hit next. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Thairo Estrada to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That one out to right. Tatis in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. And now Giants go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here is Jose Azocar. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's the strike. No score here in the second. Cobb checks the runner. Kim back in on a dive. The 1-2. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's a speed threat. Jackson Merrill. And the righty deals. Bunting for a hit. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kim over at second, 1 down. Ahmed gathers and throws to first, and that's an out. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Just missed. 2-2 on the way. And down on strikes. And there's one down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch.
Full count.
And there's ball four.
Ball four.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Line drive caught. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for San Francisco. We'll move to the third with no score.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You're so electric, baby.
Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And stepping in is the speedy Tyler Wade. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Slater puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Fernando Tatis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Up the middle. It's through for a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now a chance.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. Cobb checks over to first, and he's back. Ball to strike. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And here is Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Slater sprinting. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And now Ha-Sung Kim. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Bogaerts at third with 2 away. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. And welcome back. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Carter Aldrete, the next Giant to hit. And that's outside. Next offering is foul back. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Azocar. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now here is Jackson Merrill. 0 for 1 so far. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
In the dirt, on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Padres go down quietly. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Lee. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And a pitch. Next offering is outside. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here comes a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Merrill makes the grab on the run. Nothing doing there for. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Tyler Wade. Nice knock right field.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now Fernando Tatis. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second and great jump.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low.
That's a ball.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. I mean, there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and a run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Mason Black.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And 1-2.
1-2.
Cronenworth runs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for this. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Well, these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The pitch. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had.
Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Giants down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. This to center field. Yastrzemski moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. Jose Azocar, the next to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Has some trouble with it.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Azokar leads off first with one away. Next to hit, Jackson Merrill. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at second here, one gone. Got it by him for the K.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
And the right-hander deals. He's trying for third, and the throw gets away.
2-2.
And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Two now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 3. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 4 and the Giants nothing. Back here in San Francisco, and now the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. And that one lifted in the air center field. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Carter Aldretti, the next Giant to hit. And he deals. The other way. In there. Base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball.
Over to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 4 and the Giants nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Wade. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Black hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis. 1 for 3. That misses. 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. There's a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. So now 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Right side, hard hit. Aldretti takes it to the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They lead 4-0.
With the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and now it's the Giants DH. Lee. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's inside, and it's 2-1. And strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. And he lays down a bunt. And he's safe at first. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. That one's in there. 1-2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Cronenworth at second with nobody out. Black picks over. Cronenworth dives back in. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go again. Swing and a ball popped up. Estrada under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle, and he's out. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now a bunt towards third. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Padres leave one. On to the bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco. Mike Wandy Peralta gets the ball now.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And a 3-1 on the way. In the air, left side, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
2-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much. Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Man at first, Nick Ahmed here to hit. Over to first, out number 3. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tyler Rogers.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Trying to bunt his way on, and he grabs it foul. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Carter Aldretti. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Robert Suarez.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And down on strikes he goes. Now only 1 out remaining. And up next for the Giants, Lee. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a 1-2. Rip towards third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been